So we have done with part 1 and part 2. Now this is your part 3. In part 2, we discussed numericals with the concept of impedance, then power factor, average value, RMS value. Okay. Now we are going to discuss. Numerical number 3 and 4. Okay. I just check this numerical 3. What is given? Yes. Now you have to find out the value of impedance. You have to find out the value of impedance and phase angle of the given RL series circuit. यानी यहाँ तक हमने देखा कि in first only impedance was given, in second case only resistance was given, in third case you have RL series circuit. अब RL series circuit में one voltage is given, that voltage must be the RMS voltage with the frequency 50 Hz and some value of current is passing through. What they have asked, you have to find out the impedance that and phase angle of the given RL series. Now I just want to say, like, keep your calculators with you. Now, how to get the impedance for this particular circuit? See, there are two ways. First, impedance Z is equal to, as we go for previous two numericals, V upon R. We know the value of voltage. It is 200 upon. We don't have the value of current R. So this becomes just an expression. So I just write as a expression 1. But as we don't have the value of I, so I just keep that state or expression for getting the impedance. यानी मैं वो फॉर्मूला यूज नहीं कर रहा हूँ जेट फाइंड करने के लिए. सो दूसरा वे मैं देखता हूँ. दूसरा वे क्या है, यहाँ पर मेरे पास R का वैल्यू दिया है 20 ओम और इंडक्टर दिया है मिली हेनरी. तो इंडक्टर अगर मेरे पास है तो आई हैव अनदर फॉर्मूला टू राइट. Z is equal to R plus J XL. Okay. Now what is XL? It is J omega L. बराबर. What is omega? It is twice pi F into L. Okay. Now R का वैल्यू कितना है? 20 ohms प्लस J, बहुत मैं धीरे धीरे जा रहा हूं, प्लस J twice pi. I think all of you know what is twice pi. Multiplied by F. F stands for frequency. Is there any frequency value given in the numerical? Yes, it is 50 ohms. So multiplied by 50. Multiplied by inductor. Yes, 63.7 millihenry. Millihenry. So what do you have to do? You have to convert it into Henry. So 63.7 into Henry quantity is 10 raised to minus 3. 10 raised to minus 3. All of it, please write this. 20 plus J twice pi into 50 Hertz multiplied by 63.7 into 10 raised to minus 3. Why we are using 10 raised to minus 3? Because the given value of inductor is in millihenry. And to convert that millihenry into Henry quantity, what we did, we just multiplied that quantity, given quantity by 10 raised to minus 3. So I just write it here also. And this quantity now is in Henry. Okay. Now, just let us do the calculations. It is 20, right? Okay. Now, I just write this expression in this format. 20 plus G. अब मैं यहाँ पर 2 into shift pi multiplied by 50 into 63.7 into 10 raised to minus 3 equal to, it is 20.012 RMS. I just write 20. I just write 20 because I am getting 20 plus 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2 यानी और कम हो गया ना. So I just write 20. I am writing this as 20. और अगर आप कहो तो nearly equal to, मैं ये sign है. So you can understand nearly equal. Okay. Now this is what the value of Z. अब ये कौन सा फॉर्मेट हुआ Z का? This is your complex form. Is it possible to convert this form into polar form? Yes. In calculator you have that facility. आपको calculator में क्या करना है? That you know. You just have to press menu, 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 and select key number 2. So press key number 2. First select menu. When you press that menu, you get few options. You have to choose complex form. So therefore, press key 2. And when you press key 2, that calculator on the top of it, you get the symbol of complex. आपको वहां पर एक सिंबल मिल जाएगा कॉम्प्लेक्स का on the top of calculator. Calc कैलकुलेटर पे आपको ये मिल जाएगा कॉम्प्लेक्स वाला सिंबल. ओके ना, फीड द वैल्यू. अब आपको फीड करना है. क्या फीड करना है? 20 प्लस 20, ये दो चीजें आप फीड करो. 20 प्लस 20. नाउ प्रेस शिफ्ट आर. चलो प्रेस ENG. प्रेस ENG. आपने इतना फीड कर दिया, 20 प्लस 20 फीड किया. नो प्रेस ENG को प्रेस कर. तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? यू विल गेट 20 प्लस 20i. यू विल गेट दिस 20 प्लस 20i. ओके. अब ये रिकॉर्डिंग मैं कर रहा हूं, इसका मतलब रिकॉर्डिंग आप बाद में सुन सकते. 20 प्लस 20i. अब जैसे 20 प्लस 20i मिल जाएगा, आपको इसको कन्वर्ट करना है, ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है पोलर में. So for converting it into polar, press OPTN. Press OPTN माने option. And when you press option, press lower key. यहाँ पर एक lower key दी है calculator में. I just show you this lower key. Is it possible to see this? I don't know whether you people can see this or not. यहाँ पर आपको एक लोअर की है दिया हुआ. लेफ्ट राइट अपर की लोअर की. तो प्रेस लोअर की. एंड as soon as you press lower key, you get this option 1 2. So as soon as you press lower key, you get two options. One option with key number 1 as R angle theta and key number 2 as A plus B R. अब इसमें से आपको पोलर लेना है. तो पोलर के लिए what you have to press? You have to press key number 1. Press 1. And as soon as you press 1, you get result as. आपको रिजल्ट क्या मिलेगा? 20 plus 20i. ऐसा एक एरो आपको दिखेगा with R angle theta. Okay, and now press equal to का साइन. What is that equal to वाला साइन? Press equal. तो जैसे आप equal to का साइन प्रेस करते हो, तो S to D कन्वर्ट करके you will get the value of Z in polar form as 28.28 angle 45 degree. Z 28.28 angle 45 degree. Okay. Now this is in ohms and therefore यहाँ पर आपको फेज एंगल पूछा हुआ है. तो फेज एंगल is equal to 45 degree. But please remember this. यहाँ पर जो आपको दिख रहा है, it is inductor है. यहाँ पर अगर इंडक्टर है, इसका मतलब करंट लैग्स वोल्टेज. तो दिस फेज एंगल इज लैगिंग इन नेचर. फॉर प्योर इंडक्टर और फॉर impure inductor, the nature is lagging in nature. So phase angle 45 lags voltage by angle of 45 degree. Current lags voltage by an angle of 45. Okay, so that's all with this particular numerical. यहाँ पर मैंने आपको बता दिया कि how to use your calculator. If you people are there, I just want to share this. Can all of you see me? आप लोग देख सकते हो calculator. This is my calculator. The series which I am using is Casio FX 991EX. And here that particular option of converting complex into rectangular, complex into polar and polar into complex is given. So the only thing is you have to use those keys for the conversion purpose. Okay. So as you people are setting virtual, therefore I tried to communicate the conversion method of getting the answer. Right. So if you find it difficult, kindly listen to this lecture again, so that you can clear the concept of converting that complex into a rectangle. So that's all with this particular numerical. That is numerical number 3. Now we have to solve numerical number 4. Find current through the given RL series circuit. Also find the reactive power. Also find the reactive power. अब यहाँ पर आपको करंट फाइंड करना है. And I think if you just see that numerical is same. यहाँ पर आपका numerical same. That same voltage, same current, same resistance, same inductor. So it means यहाँ तक जो हम लोगों ने solve किया हुआ है, we can use that to get the next value of unknown parameter. अब unknown parameter कौन सा है? We have to find out current. Where is that current? That current is R. अच्छा, हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर लिखा था, if you just see, हमने लिखा था equation 1, but हम लोग को use नहीं कर पाए because current I unknown. But now using, can you tell me what is that expression is? That expression is Ohm's law. That expression is Ohm's law. So using Ohm's law, what is that? Z is equal to V upon I. But what do you want? We need the value of I. So therefore, I is equal to V upon Z. Now, implies I is equal to, what is the value of V? V is 200 volt. And the value of Z, Z is 28.28 angle 45 degree. It is equal. Now what do you have to do? Now this is very simple. You just have to divide magnitude, that is 200 by 28.28. And जो angle है, like in numerator there is no angle given. So it is 0 minus 45. 0 minus 45. I think this concept is already, you people have gone through. यानी आप लोग IIT prepare या JEE and NEET, CET फलाना exams आप लोग prepare कर चुके हैं. I think all of you know the concept of, you know the method of doing this calculation. तो यहाँ पर जब आपको एक मैग्नीट्यूड मॉड एंड एंगल के फॉर्म में अगर आपका एक्सप्रेशन आ रहा है, तो डिवीजन आप कैसे करोगे? तो मॉड का डिवीजन होगा और एंगल्स का सब्ट्रैक्शन. मॉड का डिवीजन होगा और एंगल्स का सब्ट्रैक्शन. ओके, सो 200 upon 28.20. So now what is that? 200 upon 28.28. It is 7.071 or 072 with angle minus 45 degree. And what is the unit? Ampere. In amperes. That's all with the value of current, which is asked. The value of current I is 7.072 angle minus 45. अच्छा, यहाँ पर देखो current आपका minus 45 आ रहा है. If the value of current is minus 45, it means current lags voltage for a particular inductor. Okay. So this is that. Done. Now also find reactive power. अच्छा, reactive power हम लोग RL series circuit के लिए लिख चुके हैं. In fact, we wrote it for RC series, RL series, RC series, right? So Q का formula is same. Q is equal to, can anyone tell me? V into I into sin phi. V into I into sin phi. Please listen to this particular numerical very carefully. Now what is the value of voltage? Here the value of voltage is 200. What is the value of current? The value of current, please listen this very carefully. The value of this current is only 7.072. Now what about this 45 degree? As the value of angle of the voltage is 0 degree, the angle of the 45 angle of current 45 degree can be considered in this sine term. So sine of 45. You can use minus also. There is no issue. अगर आप minus use करोगे तो आपको यहाँ पर Q negative मिलेगा. और वैसे भी Q माने reactive है, जो react करता है. So it is always to be negative. Okay, so don't worry. So now this is just check. अब यहाँ तक किसी को कोई doubt? Do anyone have any question related to this? Any question? Any question? Yes, come on guys. Any query? Anything which you want to ask? So the value of voltage is 200 volts. The value of current is 7.072. And here the phase angle between this voltage and current phi. Already we have written this. Phase angle between voltage and current is 45 degree. So it means what? Sine of 45. So no need to again consider that angle 45 degree in this expression. Sine of 45. It means it is already considered in the equation. So that gives you reactive power. So this is your reactive power. So Q is equal to, now just do the calculation fast. 200 multiplied by 7.072 multiplied by sine of 45 degree. So I am getting 1000. Reactive power is equal to 1000. Its unit is volt. वोल्टेज का वोल्ट्स है, करंट का यूनिट क्या है? एम्पियर. और कौन सा पावर है? रिएक्टिव. तो स्मॉल वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव. वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव. एनीवन? एनी क्वेश्चन? सानिका, एनी क्वेश्चन? सानिका, संकेत, Sanmesha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sanket, do you have any question related to this?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me if I want to convert this quantity into kilo? यानी मुझे इसको K में convert करना है. Kilo volt ampere reactive. Can you tell me the conversion or the final value? So the final value is 1. Because when you have to convert, जैसे आप लोग जानते हो ग्राम, अगर मेरे पास 1000 ग्राम है, 1000 ग्राम कोई एक पर्टिकुलर क्वांटिटी कमोडिटी है, इट इज इन 1000 ग्राम. तो व्हाट इज किलोग्राम? 1000 ग्राम का कन्वर्शन किलोग्राम में. वैभवी, तनुश्री, वैष्णवी, 1000 ग्राम का कन्वर्शन इज 1 किलोग्राम. उसी तरीके से 1000 वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव, इट मींस 1 किलो वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव. दैट्स ऑल. 1 किलो वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव. दैट्स ऑल. So this is your numerical number 4. So numerical number 4 has asked us two quantities, current and reactive power. So current is calculated by using Ohm's law. यानी न्यूमेरिकल 3 का जो हमने पहला इक्वेशन यूज किया था, जो हम लोग यूज नहीं कर पाए थे उस न्यूमेरिकल 3 के लिए, we have used that same formula in numerical number 4. So using Ohm's law, Z is equal to V upon I and therefore I is equal to V upon Z. V का वैल्यू 200 volts, Z का वैल्यू is already calculated in numerical number 3, that is 28.28 angle 45 degree polar form. So we placed the value of Z in polar form in the expression of Ohm's law, and therefore we are getting the value of current which is in polar form again 7.072 angle minus 45 degree. When we are getting minus 45, that it itself indicates current lags voltage by an angle of 45 degree. Current lags voltage by an angle of 45 degree. Then reactive power is asked. Reactive power can be calculated as V into I into sin phi. V 200, I 7.072 and sine of phi, and phi value is 45 degree. You can take minus 45, there is no problem. You will get negative value of reactive power, and that reactive power is always negative because reactive power is the reaction to the active. Okay, so therefore that we are getting 1000 volt ampere reactive, and in kilovolt ampere reactive it is 1. It is 1. So that's all with this numerical number 4. Any question? Any question? Shall I move on? Let us next. Okay. Come on. You have that same guts. Let us keep that same motivation and let us solve the next numerical. The next numerical is very simple. What is that? Find impedance and capacitance of the given RC series circuit having phase angle of 60.95 leading. So what is given in this simple numerical? The value of current is given 10.685 ampere and value of voltage 220 volts. The value of resistance 10 ohms and the value of VC 18 ohms. VC 18 ohms यानी ये capacitor symbol है. It means given is XC. So given यहाँ पर 10 ohms resistance के ऊपर दिया है. So it means R is equal to 10. कैपेसिटेंस के ऊपर कैपेसिटर के ऊपर ओहमिक वैल्यू दी है. इट मींस XC. ये फैराड में नहीं है. तो इट मींस इट इज XC. अगर फैराड में होता तो उसको हम कैपेसिटेंस कहते हैं, C से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, और यहाँ पर आपको XC दिया, राइट? ओके, नाउ as XC is given, is it possible to calculate the value of C? Yes. What is that formula? XC is equal to 1 upon twice by F into C. As we want the value of C, therefore, just cross multiply, you get twice by F into XC. Implies the value of C is equal to twice pi into frequency. This frequency value is given 50 hertz. So multiplied by 50. Value of capacitive reactance is given, that is 18 ohm. Is equal. Just do the calculations fast. So it is twice pi multiplied by 50 multiplied by 18 is equal to. Okay, I just use some other. Yes. So I am getting as 0.000176838. Up 38 I just make it 4. So what I got is 0.0001768.4. Okay. Now convert this quantity in microfarad, because see this is in farad. ये आपका farad में है, right? So implies C is in microfarad. I am getting 176.84 microfarad. 176.84 microfarad. 176.84 microfarad. 176.84 microfarad. Okay. So just by shifting the decimal, you can get 10 raised to the power minus 6 and 10 raised to the power minus 6. So it is 1. So that is what the capacitor. That is what the value of capacitor. Okay. Now ये हमने second quantity पहले find. We have calculated that second quantity first. पहले हमने ये calculate. Now I just do the calculation for impedance. अब impedance में already last numerical में बता चुका है, इसलिए मैंने फिर से नहीं बताया. Now Z is equal to, again see you have two options. Z is equal to V upon I. एक तो ये ऑप्शन है आपके पास. अब वोल्टेज का वैल्यू क्या रहेगा 220 एंड करंट का वैल्यू क्या रहेगा आपका, इट इज 10.685. 10.685. ओके, बट सी यहाँ पर आपको एक फेज एंगल दिया है विच इज लीडिंग बिकॉज कैपेसिटिव लोड है, इट मींस डेफिनेटली करंट लीड्स टू वोल्टेज। अब अगर ये लीड कर रहा है तो ये प्लस रहेगा। एंड कैसे लिखा जाता है देखिए, एंगल साइन दिया मैंने 60.95 और यह प्लस रहेगा, दिस विल बी प्लस एंड इट इज इक्वल टू, नाउ जस्ट डू द कैलकुलेशन, यानी आप यहाँ पर कैलकुलेशन किस चीज का करोगे, आई जस्ट क्लियर यू जस्ट हैव टू डिवाइड the magnitudes of voltage and current. You have to do the division of magnitudes of voltage and current. So it is 10.685 angle. अब voltage का angle कुछ भी नहीं, so it means it is angle 0. So therefore it is 0. Yes, guys, am I audible? Fine, hopefully. Okay, now 0 minus 60.95. जो लास्ट न्यूमेरिकल में हमने किया था बस उसी तरीके। Now what you get, what you can write is, I just have to do the division of 220 divided by 685. 220 upon 10.685. It is equal to 20.59. So it means I am getting 20.6 या 20.589 भी आप कह सकते हैं, 20.6 with angle minus 60.95. And what is the unit of impedance? Ohms. Or another way of calculating that Z is equal to, अब यहाँ पर रेजिस्टेंस है तो R और कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस माइनस JX. This is what the format we already have studied this. मैं आपको इक्वेशन भी दिखा देता हूँ। See, Z is equal to R plus JXL. Z equal to R plus JXL. Z equal to R minus JXC. R minus JXC. तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला हम लोग यूज करें, R minus JXC. Okay? तो R minus JXC. R का वैल्यू कितना है? 10. So it is equal to 10 minus J. XC कितना है? 18. अब ये जो फॉर्मूला, ये जो वैल्यू हुआ है, दिस इज impedance value. This is also correct, but this is in complex form. और पोलर के लिए आप क्या करोगे, फिर से you have to follow the same method which I have already explained you in the last video. Okay, so for that purpose what you need to do again, 10, okay, minus 10 minus 18 I, that is press ENG. 10 minus की प्रेस करना है minus 18, that is speed 18, press ENG, you will get I. So now what you are getting, 10 minus 18 I, ये आपको मिल रहा है in the calculator. Okay, ये डिस्प्ले में आपको कैलकुलेटर में दिख जाएगा, 10 minus 18 I कैलकुलेटर में दिख जाएगा. Okay, now what you have to do, press option, lower cursor key, lower key, you get 1 and 2, R angle theta and A plus BI. Press 1 and press equal. So what you are getting now is, I just write down that value. It is again 20.59. So nearly equal to 20.6. Angle minus 60.945. Just a difference of 0.045. 0.05, and this is Z. So there are two ways to calculate this Z. Z V upon I or Z equal to R plus JXL अगर इंडक्टिव लोड है तब, R minus JXC if कैपेसिटिव लोड है. ठीक है, so that's all with this numerical. I think this much is asked in the numerical. Now अब यहाँ पर आपको और पूछा गया है next 6th numerical. I think this is done with numerical number 5. Do you have any question on numerical 5? Do anyone have any question on numerical 5? Numerical number 5 के ऊपर कोई question? Any question? Any query? Any doubt? Fine. So let us solve numerical number 6. Find capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance find करना है, इसका मतलब what you have to do? What you have to write? What you have to find? XC. Of the given RC series circuit having phase angle of 60.95 leading. अब XC फाइंड करने के लिए जो बाकी सर्किट दिया हुआ है ना, इट इज ओनली टू कंफ्यूज यू, ये आपको सिर्फ कंफ्यूज करने के लिए दिया, बिकॉज एक्सी कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड, जैसे लास्ट न्यूमेरिकल में लिखा एक्सी इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन ट्वाइस बाय एफसी, तो सेम वे जस्ट राइट 1 अपॉन ट्वाइस बाय एफ इनटू सी। ओके, अब मैं यहाँ पर थोड़ा पेन का कलर चेंज करता हूँ, जस्ट प्रीफर ब्लैक। सुना, इट इज इक्वल 1 अपॉन, ठीक है, ट्वाइस पाई, ये तो एज इट इज रहेगा। फ्रीक्वेंसी दी है, यस इट इज 50 हर्ट्ज। अगर नहीं दी है तो देन यू कैन टेक 50 हर्ट्ज एज पर इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड्स, यू हैव राइट्स टू कंसीडर दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी इफ इट इज नॉट गिवन इन द न्यूमेरिकल 50 हर्ट्ज, बट डोंट टेक इट फॉर डीसी। डीसी के लिए मत लेना, बिकॉज डीसी में फ्रीक्वेंसी। नाउ कैपेसिटर, कैपेसिटर का वैल्यू कितना है, 176.93 माइक्रोफैराड। क्या ये कैपेसिटर का वैल्यू है? हाँ, क्यों? बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट द सिंबल ऑफ कैपेसिटर, कंडेंसर। तो कंडेंसर का वैल्यू आपको किस में दिया है, माइक्रोफैराड, माइक्रोफैराड। तो माइक्रोफैराड का कन्वर्जन कितना होगा, 176.93 into 10⁻⁻6 फैराड। माइक्रो का 10⁻⁻6, तो 176.93 into 10⁻⁻6 माइक्रोफैराड का कन्वर्शन। So it is equal to, now what do you have to do? Again, just do the calculations. 2 multiplied by shift path multiplied by 50 into 176.93 into 10⁻⁻6. So it is 17.99. So 17.99 is nearly equal to 18. And that is what the value of capacitive reactance. So therefore in ohms. That's all. Xc is equal to 18 ohm. Okay. Another formula, अगर आपके पास ये formula Xc का नहीं है, another way of calculating this Xc must be equal to Ohm's law use कर सकते, but Ohm's law use करते वक्त you must have this voltage Vc upon R. क्या आपके पास Vc formula, Vc का value है? No, you don't have, so you cannot use this. So Vc का value as it is upon current I. What is the value of current I? 10.685, और यहाँ पर आपको एंगल दिया है 60.95, so that you have to consider 60.95 leading, so 60.95 leading. But as you don't have the value of capacitance voltage or capacitive voltage, so therefore you cannot use this one for doing the calculation of capacitive voltage. Okay? So that's all with this. Do you have any question on this numerical? Do anyone have any question on numerical? Okay. Numerical number 7. अच्छा, यहाँ पर yes, very good. यहाँ पर आपको वो method use, you can use that method. You can use that method. Yes, very good. So what is asked? Find capacitive reactance. So Xc is equal to 1 upon twice by Fc. But as you don't have the value of C, therefore you cannot use this formula. What is another formula? Or Xc is equal to, just listen it very carefully. Listen it very carefully. Voltage upon current. Ohms. अब यहाँ पर आपको वोल्टेज कितना दिया है, therefore Xc is equal to, वोल्टेज कितना दिया है 220 volts, करंट कितना दिया है 10.685, but how much is the angle, phase angle? How much is the phase angle? 60.95, and it is leading. 60.95 is leading, so therefore it is with plus sign. It is equal. Now just do the calculations of 220 upon 10.685. मैग्नीट्यूड का डिवीजन होगा एंड एंगल्स का सब्ट्रैक्शन. So therefore you get It is 20.6. Again, nearly equal. 20.6 with angle minus 60.9. Minus 60.95, and that is what the value of XC. And its unit is ohm. Its unit is ohm. Any question? Okay, now another quantity is asked, capacitance. अब capacitance find करने के लिए we can refer this expression. Now, XC is equal to 1 upon twice pi FC. Implies C is equal to 1 upon. ठीक है, अब मैं डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला वैल्यूज पुट अप कर रहा हूं, ट्वाइस पाई मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 50 फ्रीक्वेंसी दी है 50 हर्ट्ज. इफ इट इज नॉट गिवन यू कैन यूज इट, नो इशू. मल्टीप्लाइड बाय XC का वैल्यू कितना है 20.6. sorry yes, the value of XC is 20.6. value of XC is 20.6 without angle that you have to take. That angle is representing because of the voltage and current both the parameters present in the numerical, so therefore we are getting 20.6 with certain angle. Here in the calculation of capacitor, no need to use, because capacitor is nothing but the condenser value. We can condenser वहाँ पर use करें, so no need to put the angle. That angle is representing the angle between voltage and current. Phasor diagram is the diagram which is plotted in between voltage and current. So phase angle, cos phi, they all are related with the load, the type of load connected. It means here the type of load is capacitor, condenser. Okay. So now this value of C, it implies C is equal. Let us put in the equation. Twice into pi into 50 into 20.6. 20.6 आपको ohmic value था, so therefore we are getting 20. So it is equal to 0.0001545 2 अब इसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं. इट्स यूनिट इज फैराड, एंड लेट अस यूज अनदर फॉर्मेट, यानी माइक्रोफैराड में कन्वर्ट. 5452, राइट? इट इज 154.52 microfarad. 154.52 microfarad. 154.52 microfarad. Just conversion. Just shift of the decimal. यानी मैंने कितने पोजीशन से डेसिमल शिफ्ट किया? 1 2 3 4 5. सॉरी, 1 2 3 4 5 6 डेसिमल से. So therefore I am getting microfarad. अगर आप 3 डेसिमल से शिफ्ट करते हो तो मिलीफैराड. 9 डेसिमल से आप शिफ्ट करते हो, 9 पोजीशन से शिफ्ट करते हो डेसिमल पे, then is for -9, that is nano. So milli, micro, nano, pico. So that's all with this numerical. ये हो गया आपका numerical. Last numerical. A series RLC circuit connected. Yes, so this is your RLC to 150 volts. So this is 150 volts, 60 hertz. Supply consists of resistor 40 ohms. यानी ये है आपका 40 ohms का resistor. Inductor 0.5 Henry दिया है ना, and 80 microfarad. So 80 into 10⁻⁻6 farad. Calculate the impedance. Very good. So Z is equal to, what do you do? R, okay, plus J XL minus XC. Z is equal to R plus J XL minus XC. डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला. इसके पहले जस्ट न्यूमेरिकल के स्टार्ट में आपने लेक्चर के स्टार्ट में मैंने आपको बताया था Z equal to R plus J XL minus XC. Okay, but you don't have XL. XL कैसे फाइंड करोगे? XL is equal to twice pi FL. Okay, what is twice pi F? हालांकि यहाँ पर 60 हर्ट्ज है, therefore directly you cannot write, but still I have to write this multiplied by 60 multiplied by L कितना है 0.5, so it is equal to कितना आता है देखते हैं फास्ट. It is 188.5. इसका यूनिट रहेगा ओम्स. XL is equal to twice by FL in ohms. Okay. Now, come on, guys. Last numerical. इसके बाद कुछ है क्या? नहीं है. So end slides end हो रहे हैं. Slides end हो रहे हैं. इसके बाद कुछ भी नहीं. तो XL मिल गया आपको. XC. Fast. Last few seconds, few minutes. XC equal to 1 upon twice by FC. So it is 1 upon 2 pi into frequency 60 hertz. गलती से भी यहाँ पर 50 मत लिखना. if the 60 hertz is given multiplied 80 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Now just put the values and get the answer. So it is again 2 into shift 5 multiplied by 60 into 80 into 10 raised to power minus 6. 2 by 60 into 80 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Very good. So I am getting 33.157 यानी 16. 57 को मैं 6 ले रहा हूँ. Okay, so 33.16 ohms. That is what the value of X. Therefore, 1 implies that is equal to R. So R कितना है? 40 plus J. XL कितना है? 188.5 minus XC कितना है? 33.16. Just make the calculations. So what do you have? 188.5 minus 33.16. So how much it is? It is 155.34. So 40 plus J 155.34. Right? So now this is your Z in complex form and convert this complex form into rectangular form. The methodology is same of converting this and hence the final answer of Z is equal to 160.4 angle 75.56, so 75.6, and its unit is ohms. So this is the value of Z. यहाँ पर आपको क्या पूछा है? Calculate Z. Calculate Z. That's all. That's all. यहाँ पर आपका स्लाइड खत्म हो चुका है. This is your last step. Now, do you want to copy down this? Okay. Now, are you like? Have you got the idea like how this particular numericals are called? Like how? What is the process? What are the formulae? Everything. I think all of you got this. So here I am done with the numerical part of this single phase AC fundamental. Do you have really do you have any question on this particular topic? Okay. Now, can anyone just speak on behalf of everyone? I just want to ask you, anyone? Anyone like Nupur, Shrija, Sanket, Pratik, the name which in front of my like on the laptop, the names which are displaying. There's Nitin, Pratik, Apurva, Apurv, Aniruddha, Nupur, Rutuja, Aryan, Pratham. Anyone can just unmute your mic and speak with me. Sanket?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sanket. Have you got the idea about the numerical now? Like, do you have any question?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay, now, Sanket, I just want to ask you, like, today we have a continuous assessment tree on this particular unit number 3, single phase AC fundamentals tutor. So, is it possible to solve today's quiz?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you people can easily solve that. Sanket, can you just keep your mic on for some time? Okay, Pratham is saying yes, sir. Fine. Nitin is
Yes,
also
sir.
saying yes. Okay, fine. Now, is there anyone who cannot solve today's quiz because of like the concept which may not be clear to that fellow? Anyone who cannot solve today's quiz? Can anyone just raise his or her hand so that I can understand? If you want to say something, you can raise your hand. Fine. Now, please put your attendance because I am done with the lecture. Roll number 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Okay. 11 to 20. 21 to 30. 21 to 30. Okay. 31 to 40. 'Mayur, you have joined now. Okay. Then 41 to 50. 41 to 50. Madhav, you have given late attendance. Eh?
So my keyboard was not working.
Then 51 to 60. 51 to 60. 51 to 60. Okay. 61 to 65. 61 to 65. 61. Sanket, late attendance. Okay, fine. So that Samir, Park, Yash,
सर
Roland Park.
थोड़ा लेट माइक थोड़ा काम नहीं कर रहा था इसलिए लेट हुआ सर अटेंडेंस.
Okay, Park. Samir के नाम